Let's summon our dear pixie. Lovely. Now then, what do we know of this Wanev? Well, we know he's a male, given that the troll outside called it Mr. Wanev. Let's check out these barrels real quick. What else do we know? Well, we know he's been consorting with trolls, ogres, and he's had a collection of winter wolves and a phase spider. Now, all of that isn't necessarily... I'm gonna go invisible real quick. And detection mode, just scout ahead. So, none of that is particularly damning. It's cause for concern, yes, but it wouldn't really warrant a search like this, if you will. But the thing I'm most concerned about is the fact that the caves up north likewise held the monstrous humanoids of orcs, bugbears, and goblins. And they were being manipulated by the cults to make their own little personal monster army. I worry if this Wanev is with that cult. That's my largest concern now is... Oh, hello. Wanev's Golem. While not true undeads, these ghoulish constructs are crafted from collections of stolen human body parts, stitched together into a single composite form. So it's literally a Frankenstein's monster, taking human body parts from graves and whatnot and making a... Well, that's further cause for concern. Okay. Thank you for... Oh. Thank you for proving my point. Very disturbing. So... Let's just sort of slowly... We have a gong here. If you listen closely, you can hear the brass gong resonating softly with your every step, as if acknowledging your presence. Well, Fog doesn't actually step, as she has wings to fly about, so, not quite. We have, looks to be some sort of, I suppose, entertainment area. It's locked. Well, okay, trap first. I actually don't know if trying to unlock an item sets off the trap. I've never really experimented with that, nor do I much care to. But I suppose it'd be feasible that trying to unlock said item would set off the trap first, because you're fiddling with the device. Is this another golem, or is it the same one? I'm not very sure. It could just be a second one, I don't know. That's the second glowing door, I know that much. What do we have here? We have a crate, okay. We've got... another sort of bedroom. Well, the first bedroom, rather, but... another room, is what I meant to say. Chest there is now unlocked. So far, nothing incredibly suspicious. I mean, again, it's suspicious, yes, but nothing incredibly damning or accusing. It's just very... I don't know. Maybe it's because I've never dabbled in that sort of necromantic arts and such, so I find it a little more suspect. Oh, hello. Interesting, the apparatus is actually trapped. That's very interesting. We have here... Oh. Now the glowing shelf here is interesting as well. I'll wager that's where the Tome of Ice is kept, if it is in fact here. Journal mentions how El Taurus said the tome may be in a tower to the south. We are definitely in a tower... Ow. We're definitely in a tower to the south, and that bookcase is very similar to the others we found in Charwood that were glowing and trapped. So, very well, we have... Okay, looks like one last room here. We've come full circle. Another room, and this actually is another bedroom. I can't imagine these are living quarters for Wanev himself. I'd imagine he want a more opulent and palatial living quarters, a real grand master bedroom. I don't think he'd go with these common living quarters. Doesn't seem his style. What do I know about his style? Well, I know he's got a tower in the middle of nowhere surrounded by monsters. Indicating maybe he's power hungry and wants to be left alone. Okay, so let's get him back to Krael and Dalen for now and heal Fog up. Yeah. Alright. Unpossessed familiar. Very well, feed you. Okay, so we know that there are 1 or 2 golems outside. Or golems, I should actually say. I don't actually know if they're evil. So I guess for now I'll just Mage Armor Dalen, really. I mean, it gives him a 1 armor class, but it can make a difference, so alright. Maybe it's pointless, truthfully. Maybe not, alright. Oh, can I actually talk to... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I could talk to it. Intruder, sound the alarm! Please, please don't. Be careful with that.
Pray. Whatever gods you worship.
Can I have my staff out? There we go. Glorious. Does this thing have a key on him, or a scroll, or a map? He has 7 gold. Okay, well. Never mind my theory. We have money, okay. I suppose my top priority right now is looking for information that may link this man to cult activities. That's sort of what I'm basing my theory on right now. Let's see if I can't tag this guy. Alright, that was a good hit. That was a terrible shot. Thankfully, Dalen doesn't need my help. Not, you know, I should rephrase that. He doesn't need my help this time. Okay. This appears to be a rather nice library. Sort of take a look. I believe Fog got rid of all of the traps here. Rise and Fall of Neverwinter. Have I read that? I don't believe I have. This would have been great to have during the Crypt of, what was it, Gol Aran, I believe the name was? Something similar to that. Over here we have the Imp's Prison, the Sword Coast. Have we read the Sword Coast? No, I don't believe we have. The Adventures of Grin, Richard, and Wu Wei. Wars of the Creator Races. Now we have read that. I recall that one. Alchemist apparatus contains a silver necklace. Very well. In this crate we have money. And finally... Yep, thought so. The Emascaran Tome of Ice. Very good. I would love to read that. But for now, let's sort of scour the rest of this area here. I have a crate here with money. I have a chest here with a potion of antidotes. Very useful should I come across more spiders that poison me. I may not. Or I may quite frequently. We may not know. Potion of Bless isn't terribly useful given my scabbard, but still nice to have. Restoration is very useful. So let's start the map for now. We have an exit, huh? An exit to where? It's a very magical door. Let's see what happens. Okay. Kill for Master Wanev. We want rewarded. Alright, now that is more suspicious. How does he have a squad of bugbears? Very good hit. Nice. Alright. Well, crossbow bolts, I was hoping for a note that would convict Wanev here. Just for full proof. We have a trap there, huh? Let's take care of that real quick. And then look for locks. Believe that is everything. Okay. Well, no, let's go scour the chests. You have a healer's kit. Always beautiful to have. And here we have neutralized poison. Again, very useful to have. Some shoes, huh? Oh, very well. That looks like an Alexandrite and some other stuff. A wine. Okay, I'm starting to learn what all the gems look like now, if I've got the color coordination down. Where does this door lead? Ah, to this one over here. Yeah, no, yep, Alexandrite, I was right. Cool. Okay. A very trapped chest, some statues here. Okay, not statues.
Your end draws nigh.
I was trying to get the mid-arrow shot there while I paused. Anyways. Gargoyles are vicious predators that enjoy torturing weaker creatures. Their ability to perch indefinitely without moving causes adventurers to frequently mistake them for statues. Well, I did. Now, are those back-tooth gargoyles, or are they just statues for real? That one turned back into a statue. That's very weird. Okay. Can I harm it? Oh, okay, now I can. Come on, take it down. Very good. Great shot. Now, I'm going to assume this to likewise be a gargoyle. Or, I could just... Okay, never mind. I thought I was wrong.
Draws nigh.
Okay... What do these gargoyles drop? Ah, they're skulls. Not surprising, but Krael would not think to just rip out the skull of a gargoyle. That would just not come to mind. It just wouldn't, so he would never do that. Okay, let's check out what we have here. This chest was trapped, but thankfully Fog disarmed it. Let's see what we have. Inside is a quarterstaff. Alright. Beneficial indeed, or could be. Money. Flame arrow scroll. Useful should I run out of spell power and I need more. Bolts of fire, huh? Oh, trapped crate. Alright, I'm glad I didn't check that out. Thank you, Fog. Just money. That's fine, though. Over here we get... money. Alright. I believe that's everything. So for now, let's heal up Fog and see where this portal takes us. Perhaps further up the tower. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, hello there. Oh. Good work, Dalen. Okay.
Perhaps I was too rash in attacking. Please, accept my apology.
Perhaps you had better answer my questions before I finish what you started. I should like to counter that with a question of my own. Why are you in my home? Well, who are you exactly? I am Wanev, a man well versed in the magical arts, and of no small renown. I am somewhat displeased at my being defeated by you. My idiot friends will have many a jest at my expense. I appreciate not being killed. Take this wardstone, and my servants shall leave you be. Oh, so he's just going to let me go then. But why let him go? Let's see what we have here. Wanev's Wardstone. A tower framed by forked lightning has been engraved into this rough stone, as have a number of arcane symbols. On the back is the sigil of Wanev, a wizard of Port Last. It appears to be a wardstone, granting access to his tower south of town. Well, obviously we know where his tower is. We're in the tower getting it. Do I let him go? Let me search what he has in this Ocnus apparatus. I will take that. Consider it a donation to the cause, good sir. Thing is, I find him highly suspicious here. And this may be nothing, but he's wearing full red. Now, the reason that is also somewhat interesting is that the Red Wizards of Thay are pretty well known for being evil, in air quotes, because, of course, morality, yada yada, but, that's interesting. I wonder if he's actually part of it. Let's see. This elf exudes the extremely confident air of one who has never known defeat. Well, you've known it now.
What do you want now? Don't be rash and attack me again.
Do you tell anything, Okay, never mind. I thought you actually would say something else. Oh, I've got another wardstone? What? Oh. Okay, well... So I could just keep getting wardstones, but I have... okay, never mind then.
Yes?
No. Thing is, I don't trust him. I think he's suspicious and likely with cult activities, though I have no way to prove this. You reek of suspicion.
What do you want now? Don't be rash and attack me again.
Time has come. Destroy them all.
Goodbye, mage. Oh, you are very tough. Ow. Well, you got off one final spell before dying. Oh, hello. Globe of Invulnerability, Wanev's Summoning Key, and a Magical Wand. Let me identify all of this. Oh, whoops. I had O instead of I. Wand, staff, boots. I believe that to be everything now. So let us rest and read. I want to read the Tome of Enmascarin first. Alrighty. Enmascarin Tome of Ice. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to ice. Among its more interesting passages is the following. Calling forth the icy grip of death within the constraints of a spell too often results in the death of the caster and target alike. Yet if the reagent of death, in this case the skeleton knuckle, is gripped within the strength of the quartz crystal, and then the spell of mage armor is cast, the tendrils of death are redirected. This potent magic effect has been placed on more than one amulet hung close to the wearer's heart, a ward to keep death at arm's length a while longer. Very cool. Let's check out... Yeah, I saw this for a split second before I hit X, but yeah, I noticed it said Wand of Frost here. And I clicked X last time, so... It's a Wand of Negative Energy, but it's clearly a Ray of Frost? Yeah, it's... Okay, so... I guess this must have been a typo or some errors, so, Alright, Wand of Frost. The design of the average Wand of Frost owes much to the once mighty legions under Rayle the Frost Maiden, and to a lesser extent, some of the more obscure elemental lords. Few producing them today are among those faithful, however, and for the most part, base their work on the arcane rather than the divine. Check out these boots of reflexes. I believe these actually share the same as my current boots. Yeah, they do, so... They're just 1 week or so, never mind that. Staff of Curing. These items are said to manifest during times of great trouble, though the entity responsible varies depending on whose followers you question. Many have begun to think the staffs are gifts of the combined gods of good alignment, deities that know their faithful must struggle and that there is always need for a helping hand. It gives +5 to heal skill, and it can cast Cure Serious Wounds 25 times. Very nice. And now we have this Globe of Invulnerability. A shimmering field of energy prevents all spells of level 4 or lower from affecting the caster. That's very nice if I were to, well, you know, find another caster. Alright, now, finally, Wanev's Summoning Room Key. A demon head adorns this saw-toothed key, as does the sigil of Wanev, a well-known wizard of the Port Last area. It presumably opens the door to his summoning room. Summoning room, huh? Demon head, you say? Do we have another Karlat Jareg on our hands? I feel like we might. Well, I guess this is where the portal would... What? Oh! Oi! Ow. What was I just hit with? Steam. I was hit with steam and it lowered my attack and armor, huh? At least it's wearing off, thankfully. Okay. There was a trap here, but Fall got rid of it. So we have a brazier. I'm curious if this is a similar deal with Belial and how it required a reagent. Lesser Spell Mantle is great. Potion of Cure Critical. What do we have back here? 2 statues, huh? And 2 chests, one of which is trapped. The unblinking eyes of this statue blankly return your gaze. There is no marker identifying who this figure might have been. But it has a potion of Cure Critical Wounds, which I will gladly take. Another one. And over here we have money. Alright. Less impressive. Again, less impressive. Over here we've got another cabinet. Potion of Antidote. Okay. Money. I feel like I should probably actually have... Oh, Fog's got ahead. Hang on.
Stand your ground over there.
Let me get in position quickly. Okay, it should be fine.
Behind me here.
Beautiful how that works out, huh? Oop, trap. Okay, over there I see we have, very nice, okay.
Their time has come.
Good.
Destroy them all.
Okay. These methods aren't incredibly dangerous, but they're interesting. This one seems to have dropped something, huh? Money. So I see we have that lever here, or lever, if you will. What's it do? The heavy lever protrudes out of the ground, controlling some unseen mechanism below. I don't want to flip it yet, because I don't know what that will do. For here we have magma methods, huh? Do you breathe fire? Who'd have thought? Thankfully I'm fire resistant. Rod of Ghost, very good. Fog is badly wounded. Let's see if we can't heal her up. Perfect. We have this book pile here. I'm curious if this leads any information. Helm's Hold, the Imp's Prison. Do I have the Imp's Prison? Yes, I do. I thought I did. We have more books here. I do love my books. Uthgardt Barbarians. This is actually new. Alright, well, very well. We've read Uthgar's Legacy, but not the Uthgardt Barbarians themselves. Alexandrite again. A trapped crate, huh? Okay. Here we have a chest. Another Alexandrite. I'm getting good at that. Famous citizens of the Sword Coast in the time of troubles here in Helm's Hold. Sword Coast, adventures to Sarin River. I think I'll take... No, wait, I've read this. Yes, I have. Okay. The time of troubles. Yeah, that talks about the conflict of the gods long ago. Could be a very fascinating read. Yeah. We have this. And money. And finally, well, not quite finally. Over here we get... Oh! I see that trap. Barely, but I see it. It's that red. Good work, Fog. The Doombringers, huh? What a lovely title. Oh, hello.
Your end draws nigh.
Fair hits. A Hellhound, huh? Multiple Hellhounds. Ooh, Golgash. Cowardly but cunning, these small demonic humanoids are often bound to do the will of sorcerers and wizards and made to do their bidding. It's an imp. Okay. Oh, it's very, Fog's just fallen. Let's resummon her.
Has come. Destroy them all.
I think I can actually get... Let's see if I can get over... Get out of my way. Get out of my way! Okay, fine. Over here. Can I go for one acid breath? Stop trying to kill my friends.
Whatever gods you worship.
Wow, Fog nearly died from all the fire breaths. Okay. Feed her. What did Golgash drop? His heart. Again, Krael would not carve out the heart of an imp unless some mystical text explicitly mentioned such. So, yeah, about that. Over here we have a first aid kit. Lovely. Now sarcophagus. Is this one also trapped or no? Oh, it is. Okay. Now, Fog died to a trap somewhere on that bridge over there, so I'll just see what that was about. Oh, look, another ruby crossbow. Well, very well. So she fell from a trap here. Is this chest trapped? No. Okay. Let's see if we can't heal Dalen up here with our various potions. There we go, now we're just both injured. Empty. That's just peculiar. Okay, so what is this, it was a lever. Where was that lever? It was over here. Yeah, let me see what happens if I pull it. When you pull the lever, you hear an electrical hum. Okay, so has anything changed over here? No. I don't know, are there any new contents here that I've missed? Alexandrite. Money. Oh. Non-Alexandrite. What? Okay, Wanev's gem. Hang on here. This is a magical gem that appears to have once been part of some greater item. It was owned by by Wanev the mage. So not just a petty gem, but a magical one. Very interesting. Curious, the empty chest. Well, if I put this in the empty chest, what happens then? It seems odd to have a trapped, completely empty chest here. How was if I put the gem in? Nothing, it seems. It may have something to do with the Golgash's heart. But, again, Krael would not think to do that. So, I won't do it. But let's see what happens if I pull this lever. Okay, I guess it turns off, and I pull that, and I hear a hum again. Is that cabin supposed to be glowing? Okay, there. It may also have something to do with that portal there, perhaps. Oh, here's an interesting note. The chest is exactly straight across from the portal. I wonder if that has any significance. Yeah, see, this chest here is directly straight across from the portal. Has anything changed with it? No. I feel like there's definitely something to be done here. Let's see what my journal tells me. Oh, so far more of the same. Books, charwood, bouncy hunt. For some reason those keep flashing. I do have a ward stone. Okay, well for now I'll leave this place, but this is something to keep in mind. Let's see, let's come over here. Note to self. Investigate Wanev's summoning room. There. Now I have that for the future when I want to, well, remember it. Interesting, yeah. I feel as if I have the power to create or summon something here, but I'm not sure what. Fascinating. Maybe Entair would know something about this Wanev character. She did say she tried to buy this tome from him. Maybe she'd have information. Maybe Aaron Gand knows more about this mage. So we have an exit there, alright. Yeah, these big double doors. Let's see where these lead. I assume they lead to the double doors outside. That's my very best guess. Alright, out we go. Southern Road again. Ah, very good. Feels nice to actually be outside again. And the reason I'm doing this is sort of get the map filled out, if you will. One of my many OCDs, I like to have the map filled out as much as possible, if I can. So I like to go to the very edge of the water here until... bloop, there you go. Now I can see more. That boar is on that island there. I guess I can swim off eventually, but still. Just sort of relaxing there, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, back to home, truthfully. And we'll give Eltora the book. And what will we do next? We could go north to Brother Taurus's domain. That crypt. The Tome of Life is allegedly there. Tome of Resonance is on the eastern area. And now that I know that fembears are reagents, I will actually take them from the shrubs here. Because now I know. And that's useful. Alright. Into town. Port last. Okay. First stop, I think, is going to be the cracked anvil. Sell off all of these various sundry goods. And then we'll speak to Eltora. Give her the book and ask her about Wanev. Yeah. Alright, cracked anvil. I suppose we'll speak to you for now.
Can I help you?
You can help me, actually. Very good, okay, so... I don't care for bolts of fire. I definitely want to read a lot of these books here. I don't think I need Ultravision, because... yeah, it counters Dark Vision, and we've yet to come across that. And it's all it really does, so I don't feel bad selling it. I have the spell of blindness and deafness, so I don't need the scroll of it. Ruby crossbow. Yeah, I could pay, or I could just casually cast Identify. Yep, Ruby crossbow. Alright. A lot of these, it seems. Wand of negative energy, or Ray of Frost, if you will. The spell mantle and globes of invulnerability are great, to be sure, but I just don't much care for them. I'm actually kind of curious here. Do I want to keep a lot of these books? City of Luskin. Actually, I don't think I need any of these maps anymore for sure. They're definitely... yeah. Okay, so I will read these books then, for sure. But not now. It will be much later. Just put as a few in here as I can. Very good. Then for here, we've got room for one more book. And in here, we've got room for a few more things. Now, I think I will definitely keep the Staff of Curing, just on its merit that it's 25 uses of cure serious wounds, and I like that a lot. Okay, for now, I don't need 8, I have the Scabbard. Restoration's good to have. Eagle Splendor, not so much. Antidote's good to have. All the, ones that cure ailments are great. And ale and wine are good too, because those cure cowardice. And also give headaches, but that's a worthy sacrifice for the good of all mankind. Potion of Lore, I don't know, I don't need it. I thought about it briefly, but nah. Here we have more potions of cure critical. And finally this staff. Oh, we have one more book. I forgot to see that. Okay, there we go. Perfect, we're good to go. Let's go speak to Eltora Sarptil. Tell her the good news. Poor lass. I'm also, I'm very injured. I should probably rest afterwards in the inn. Alright. Eltora, my good woman.
Well, hello. Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit? Either way, I'm pleased to see you again.
Well, I have one of the tomes you seek. That is most excellent news. Please, let me see what you have. Oh, this is so very exciting. Here is the Tome of Ice. Ah, the Tome of Ice. Another fine work to add to my collection. I thank you for this. This should keep you quite happy indeed, I would think, don't you? Now tell me what I might do for you. Surely you can provide me with more than that. Ah. The tomes might be rare, but I cannot afford to give away all I have for them. Be happy with what I've given you. Very well, Eltora. Okay, some questions. You may as well spit the question, and I'll see if I can figure out an answer to it. I was hoping to ask about Wanev, but she seems to not have any answers. I'm looking for work. Do you know of any? Oh, okay, she has the same stuff. Okay, well, goodbye then. I wish you a good evening, sir. Alright, and, Ben Laren? Hello? Listen to me. Just a short time ago, someone came here looking for you. Or at least, someone who matches your exact description. He said he was going to slaughter you, and he demanded to know where you were. Nearly slit my throat, too. What was he? Human? Dwarf? Elf? Ogre? He was some sort of orc, and a huge one at that. When was he here? Yesterday. I could barely sleep last night for thinking about it. Gods, I nearly died. Did he leave a name? No, no name. Just said he was with the cult. None of us had the courage to ask questions. There was dried blood on his hands. Well, thank you for telling me. It was the least I could do. I suggest you run away and never return. I think I might. Alright. Well, that's lovely. That is possibly the Vardock we heard tell of from Neva's note. If I had to guess. Let's rest in the inn, shall we? Get our full strength back. Oh, hey. The arrow in the knee guy is gone.
Young Ander, this will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalor.
Alright, so Laura just said, yeah, you in big trouble. There was big fellow in here looking for someone exactly like ya. Pretty sure it's ya. Buddy of mine tells I'm going to get lost and that big guy kills him for it. Bled all over. Did your friend give him any info? My buddy didn't, but after all I saw is I'm all split in half like that. I tells the guy you've been around these parts. I dare any man here to say he wouldn't have done the same thing right then. Alright, well. I'd better clear out before anyone else gets hurt then. Yeah, these be troubled times about these parts. As I was saying, yeah, the arrow in the knee dwarf is gone. Well, I guess I'll steal his spot then.
Don't worry, young Ander, this will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alcalor.
Those two never shut up about that.